10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2, 1.
Hey, Skywalkers! Hey. All right, we are getting ready. Why is that so small? That's so silly. Okay, we'll do this one. How about that? Or no, this one?
that one.
You like that one? Okay.
11 years.
It is 11 years. All right, so we are
Boom.
going to record our wraparounds. Sorry we didn't give you any notice on these, but Richard, get your mic ready.
I will get my
Why is
mic
this-
ready.
Hello? Why is this
Test,
so
test,
low?
test.
Test.
Test,
Test.
test.
Oh, my mic
test,
wasn't that
test.
low. Okay. All right, here we go.
Test.
I need you to do your clappy claps, please. This is what you can look forward to on episode 494 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers! It's December. You know what that means? New Star Wars content!
Yay!
With the Skeleton Crew, we go back to only go forwards. But before we amble back to the 80s, we want to welcome everyone back to Skywalking Through Neverland. I am Richard Woloski, but now everyone please say hello to my sweetie wife, Sarah.
Hi, everyone. Oh, it's so nice and cozy and warm in here, and it's so cold outside. I love it. It's that time of year. It's the perfect time of year for the gift that is Skeleton Crew.
Yes.
Yay.
And when you say cold, for LA, it's like 80.
Yeah.
Maybe 81 degrees.
In our house, it's colder.
Yes.
All right. Well, we are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, and pop culture fandom. So it's time for your weekly Wookiee hug and your little sprinkle of pixie dust for our family of Skywalkers. We are live right now on the Skywalking Through Neverland YouTube channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for notifications. And Richard, do you have an update on our subscribers?
Yeah, last week we had, I believe it was 9159.
Okay.
We asked Skywalkers to get us to 9165, and they got us to
9166.
9,166 subscribers.
Excellent. Oh, thank you, Skywalkers.
See, every week we ask the Skywalkers, can you give us a couple of more subscribers? And they deliver.
They do. All right. So next week we want to see 9175. How about that? I know that's reaching. It is.
You know, with a lot of Skeleton Crew content we have coming out.
Yes.
I think we can get 9
I think we
more.
can do it. I think we can do it because of Skeleton Crew.
Okay, yeah. And speaking of YouTube, not only do we have a lot of Skeleton Crew content on YouTube right now, but every week we are so happy to give you our Skywalking trivia video. And this is like a 6 to 7 minute video with 10 questions of pop culture. The first Skywalking trivia video we had was all about Star Wars and politics. And then we had the Star Wars holiday special last week. Or then we had Star Wars and food, not Star Wars, pop culture and food. And with the pop culture mascots and serial tie-ins. Last week we had TV pets. And this week it's all about the numbers.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't need to know math. Just have fairly good knowledge of pop culture timelines.
Oh, okay. Well, in this episode, Mike Celestino from Who's the Boss podcast and Laughing Place joins us to break down Skeleton Crew, which just premiered on Disney Plus. So we give our reactions, we go through the many, many, many Easter eggs, and how this show parallels the coming of age films of the 80s. And yes, there will be spoilers, FYI.
All right, now we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations, and they are a diamond level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can book your trip to a Disney park around the world or on a Disney cruise, or as we're finding out now, to Universal Studios.
Yes.
Which we'll be calling you very, very soon. And best of all, this service is free of charge. So head over there to smallworldvacations.com for a no obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Now, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on December 2nd,
Hold on.
2024. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I clicked off that. Now, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on December 2nd, 2024. All right, Richard, what happened today in Star Wars history?
Well, first of all, we're going to say hello to our friend Racy Stacy, who just chimed in here on the Sky Chat.
Awesome.
Stacy is here. Oh, and Glenn Stein is here as well.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Welcome.
everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, so on this date, December the 3rd, but 1983, that was 41 years ago, from Star Wars to Jedi, The Making of a Saga airs on PBS. And this is a 65-minute documentary narrated by Mark Hamill and features behind-the-scenes footage of the original trilogy, but really focuses on Return of the Jedi.
Oh, wow.
And I remember this date very clearly back in 1983, where my friends and I were at Fun and Games, which is the big arcade place. Remember arcades?
Oh, yes.
And we were looking at our watch until finally, okay, if it's on it, like 5 o'clock, I think we had to get out of there by 3:38 to make it home. And we jumped in. My friend of mine had a car, jumped in there and just bulleted home so we could watch from Star Wars to Jedi, The Making of a Saga. And this special focused a great deal in the creature effects shop. And I knew it was then that I wanted to become part of that world. Everyone looked like they were having so much fun. They were creating these monsters and creatures. And when I finally did get to work in a creature effects shop in the 90s, I felt right at home and I could walk the walk and talk the talk. I didn't know what I was talking about, but I knew stuff like foam latex and injection foam and foam running. And I knew how to talk the talk, but what that meant, I didn't know. But as I started to do it, it's like, oh, wait a minute. The stuff I'm doing right now in this creature shop is what I saw from Star Wars The Jedi.
Wow.
And as Darth Vader says, the circle is now complete. I had a big influence on my working in the creature effects department.
Say that sentence again.
So this had a big influence in my working in the creature effects industry.
Wow.
And not only did it focus on the creature effects shop, it also focused on John Williams.
Ooh, what?
Another highlight was where John Williams took a course in Ewokese from Ben Burt.
Nice.
So it's great to see John Williams and Ben Burt talking about sound.
Yeah, and John Williams actually getting schooled a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because he seems like the master everywhere he goes. Nice. All right. So
it's funny to see John Williams. He's being schooled in sound by Ben Burt, and him being so interested in how sound works. And Ben Burt telling him, "Well, this is how things go with creating languages." And it's just funny to see two masters, and their one is teaching the other one.
Masters in their respective fields.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, you say announcement twice. And it sounded a little clunky.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to re-record that. A new 80s style TV series. Yeah.
Okay. All right. ADR 4.
Yeah, do this.
Okay. A new 80s style Star Wars series was announced in early 2022, starring Jude Law. However, it was a while until the first images were revealed as well as the trailers. But finally, Star Wars Skeleton Crew is here.
The first 2 episodes premiered on Disney Plus on December 2nd to rave reviews. Back with us is Mike Celestino from Who's the Boss podcast to help us break down these episodes. And yes, there will be spoilers. I kind of messed up there too. All right, Skywalkers. Now we're going to move on to shout outs.
Yeah. Hey, Stacy, and hey, Glenn. Hope you're still watching.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. Can we see that? Or do we need to make that bigger?
Oh.
There. Oh, no. That's just there. Hold on. Is that a better?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Shout outs.
Yeah, everything's recording. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
All right, now this is one of our favorite aspects of the show where we get to give the Skywalking Force their due respect with the shout outs.
That's right. Every month we shout you out, those members of the Skywalking Force. There are 46 of you.
Oh, that's
I was
growing.
like, holy buckets. Wow. So many, many thanks to Anthony Kakias,
Blessed Cheesemaker,
Bryn McKinnon,
Carl Fox,
Chica Fent,
Christopher Marino,
Courtney Turkel,
Dale Erdman,
Darren Irvine,
Dave Kerwin,
Don Glover.
Derek Beebe,
Very good. Garrett Sessions.
Glenn Stein. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, hey. Jeremy and Heather Hunt.
John Liang,
John Zancanaro.
Jonathan Chiato,
Jordan Paley.
Julie Caruana,
Julie and James Gildersleeve.
Justin Smith,
Cato Toby Ryder.
Kelly Turkel,
Kristen Carr, Happiest Club on Earth.
Laura Bryce,
Leanne Nelson.
Meredith Duckworth,
Michael Corbett.
Michael Nip,
Mike Ward.
Nancy Steinman,
Patrick Pine.
Patty Hammond,
Patty Nazarian.
Peter and Norma Heitman,
Reynold Gobey.
Robert Avia,
Ryan Wiltberger.
Sasha Barrios,
Scott Carmichael.
Scott Hume,
Taryn Bench.
Wesley Meekholmes,
William Megalio.
and Wynn Patterson. Thank you to one and to all. Can't say it enough. You Skywalking Force members are the guiding force of Skywalking through Neverland.
That is absolutely right.
The secret sauce, as George Lucas said.
I love it.
Well, yeah.
I love it. Well, that wraps up episode 494 of What's happening?
Oh, okay.
Well, that wraps up episode 494 of
Skywalking Through Neverland.
We want to thank Mike Celestino from Who's the Boss podcast, and we want to thank all you Skywalkers for watching and listening and liking. We love it.
Now, you can also find us on social media. Now, you can find us on social media at Skywalking Pod. And where are we with Blue Sky?
We're on it because I wanted to grab the name, but we never post there.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can say hi to us. You can tag us. I don't know if I'll ever find it.
Okay, maybe soon because people seem to be talking about Blue Sky.
Yeah, it's fine. All right.
All right. Now, do you have things that you want to share? Well, we do. Join us every Monday at 6 p.m. on YouTube as we go live with Things We Want to Share. We update you with what's going on in our lives, the things we've been attending, and then we invite you Skywalkers to come on and share what you want to share. Glenn Stein comes on all the time and shares his Spider-Gwen collection. People come on and share a new book they've written, a new website they've created.
Or just something they've experienced, or even, a new collectible. It's always fun. This is the giving season, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are going to have lots of things to share.
Now it is December, so that Monday may shift to a Sunday or a Tuesday.
Yes. In fact, this week we aren't even able to do things we want to share. But next week, the week of December 7th or 8th, we'll let you know when the next things we want to share is.
Now, are you interested in our books? Well, autographed copies of Today in Star Wars History, Part 1 and 2, and Skywalking Through My Fandom, the interactive notebook, are available now from skywalkingthroughneverland.com/book. Or if you meet us at an event, we can hand deliver them to you like we did last night at the Skeleton Crew premiere.
That's right. Now, would you also like your name read every month or your name in our YouTube videos? Well, you can support Skywalking Through Neverland through the Skywalking Force, which is our Patreon. And the Skywalking Force has access to bonus content in the form of past Zoom discussions on Disney Plus shows. You guys also get coupon codes to use for our books. And this bonus content has different levels. So check it out. Go to skywalkingforce.com, have a look at the options. And thank you so much to those of you who are part of the Skywalking Force.
Now, we want to thank our sponsor once again, Small World Vacations, for their continued support. Thinking of a trip to a Disney park or a Disney cruise or a Universal theme park? You can fill out a Get a Quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. Their vacation planning service is free of charge. So check it out and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Now we are part of the Skywalking Network, where you can find other great shows like Talking Apes,
The Max Effects Podcast,
the Neverland Clubhouse,
Totally Tell Me Everything,
Star Warsologies,
and the YouTube shows Collectopolis and Today in Star Wars History. Now, don't forget to stick around for bloopers and other fun bits that didn't make it into the show. And
always remember,
Neverland on Alderaan.
I didn't know if you're going to put a fun quip in there. All right, Skywalkers. We got a tight schedule today. We gotta wrap it up. So thank you for watching. And
No
Stacy,
quips
watch
today.
Skeleton Crew
Yeah.
before you listen to our episode when it comes out on Thursday.
Yeah, what is going on? You gotta watch Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
All right. Bye,
All right,
everyone.
bye.